like I do right now. Don't say you're on the road to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Hello guys, welcome back to our day 3. So पेनल्टी की मिस से स्टार्ट हुआ, चलो अच्छी बात है। फर्स्ट गेम ओकायू, व्हाट इज ओकायू? है अब मस्त दिख रहा है। आवाज आ रही है ठीक से? इस नेटवर्क में मैं भरोसा नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ। ओके
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का गेम.
So it's down to business here. Now, Stefano Fiori, Jim, he was a key player for the Azzurri, was he not?
Yeah, he's always been a very accomplished playmaker, Peter, and a good mixture of creativity and pragmatism when it's needed.
Explain more.
Well, it's not always that a player so technically gifted boasts such an excellent work rate.
No, absolutely not. Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Baresi getting this one clear. Fiore. And Bastoni. Pull it. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's gone loose. And it's Rashford. Rooney. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Owen.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Baresi is there to clear. Rooney can see things others simply cannot. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ibrahimovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Owen, he is through here. And the finish!
चलो.
And it's a goal!
नहीं माउस नहीं मिला भाई. अभी तो नहीं मिला.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Rooney. Rooney has a look inside the box. It's Rooney! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's been drilled in.
No.
And that's the keeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
भाई फास्ट खेलो भाई फास्ट खेलो.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red
होगा
card.
जरूर होगा.
India are down to 10 men. Pepe. Busquets. Looking tidy in possession here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He's got
Why
it
नहीं
all!
होगा? जरूर होगा.
They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Why through, bro?
That has certainly
Don't play
made
too
things
much
interesting.
through.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rooney. Back into the middle. Oh, that was vital. Oh, can he get onto this? Serginho. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's onto it. It's Ibrahimovic!
Wow.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
ऐसे होगा? कैसे होगा? क्या बोल रहे हो?
Substitution for Como. Number 11. Karl-Heinz
So,
Rummenigge.
time for changes on
Number
both
10.
sides, actually.
Gullit. Number 13. Rooney.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Ibrahimovic.
That's good running with the
Coming
ball.
on the field. Number 18.
Now it's Pele.
Number 19.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Johan Cruyff.
And no, that was never going to make it. Donatoni. Mbappe! That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they've got rid. Ah, he's given it away. And he's lost his man here. Rooney. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got away, picked out brilliantly. Donadoni!
Let's go!
Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Calm, composed, confident.
Donadoni.
What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him.
Let's
And
go.
that will be it.
Where is the first match?
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy.
Sure, why
that
not?
was so very, very good. Donatoni taking in the accolades, having been there.
हो गया डिवीजन 2 डोनाटोनी मैन ऑफ द मैच जो कोई भी इस चैनल में नए आते हो प्लीज़ स्ट्रीम को लाइक करना, कमेंट करना। इतना बकवास नेटवर्क क्यों दे रहा है? यार नेटवर्क ही नहीं मिल रहा है, मेरा ही प्रॉब्लम होगा और क्या। चलो
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Como.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Cantona, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a great pursuit! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Inzaghi. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pull it. Rui Costa. And it's Otto. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to play it through.
अरे छोड़ क्यों दे रहा है?
Finish! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well read, nice interception. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Darren Fletcher. Done delicately. Pepe cuts out the pass. Lam. More and more pressure on the ball here. Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hullet.
इतना नेटवर्क लैग हो रहा है कि
Nicely
क्या ही
shaped
बताऊं।
ball. Rui Costa. Looking to play him in. Out towards the flank.
यार
Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Odo. Busquets. Odo. Now it's Rui Costa. And that's a good ball. Hit! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive
Bro,
game
this
with
is
neither
network
team
problem.
truly in control.
I can't.
A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that pass just didn't quite work. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now the ball in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Odo. 60 minutes played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little...
Shevchenko!
very good
And the
try.
keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. Struck first time. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rui Costa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Otto tries across. And it's hoisted clear. Otto carries the ball down the right. Otto puts the ball in. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Rijkaard. Great vision. That's been slipped through. It's a threatening ball. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Make some changes.
Substitution for Milan, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 11, Lautaro Martinez.
Rijkaard trying to keep this in, and that was nowhere near his best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pepe. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
That's a sharp pass. Wriggles his way through. Milan have their second corner now. Rooney clears it away. And this is Xavi Alonso. That is ended up in no man's land. That's an imaginative pass. Aimed beyond the defence. That has been slung wide.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. And a chance! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! The light. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink.
Why network too much problem? I will try to dribble, but network issue, bro. How can I manage? ये क्या है नेटवर्क है ये इसकी वजह से मैच इतना लैग हो रहा है
নেটওয়ার্কের প্রবলেম
আমার
ওদের আমাদের দেখ কি হাওয়া দিচ্ছে ছাদে আমার জামা না উড়ে চলে যায় ছাদে
কোন मैच प्रोसेस तो किया भाई नेटवर्क ऐसा देकर तो इसी से भी हार जाऊंगा
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than...
What a try.
Bullet really had a
Very
clever
good
trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Belletti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bullet. Rummenigge. Cantona. He's found some space. Poor robust challenge.
Very bad miss.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cruyff. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cruyff demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's lofted through here. And this is Batistuta. Odo.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Great vision.
Beautiful ball.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to make the challenge. Very nicely done. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider
Can't do
that one a
that.
rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. That is lovely.
Foul.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
किधर मारू बोल जल्दी बोल
So a big chance now from 12 yards
किधर मारू
to further improve their position of comfort.
Let's go.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, well measured. He's in a great position here. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Cruyff. Cantona. Rummenigge. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Batistuta. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Minutes has been indicated.
बस लैग मत हो यार
That's a good ball.
लैग मत हो
Cleared without complication. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough
Diet
to
kya
indicate
hota
that
hai?
the opposition
मैंने
could come
diet
out in the
सोचा.
second half and improve to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. Oh, terrible pass. Davids. Now it's Messi. Julie. Otto cuts out the pass. Cruyff can so cleverly bypass the press. And he's lost his man here. Danger averted for now. Rummenigge gets flagged offside.
Offside? Wow, wow. It is not foul.
That'll be a throw. Julie. Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Fletcher gets over and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Gullit. Gullit stood his ground strongly. Zanetti. Defending was strong and firm. Batistuta. He's through here. And he's there to get it away. Fletcher running with the ball. Now it's Cantona. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense. And Gullit! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance!
Let's go,
And
Rummenigge.
it's there! And
Yes,
they are
yes.
pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely weighted ball, and he's intervened well there. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Fletcher. Fletcher charging for Fletcher! Just too high. Fletcher gathers from the goal kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Batistuta. Decent chance! And the ball's come loose here. Cruyff has found the net here, of course. Cantona. Davids does really well to win the ball there. And that is as far as it goes. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponent.
খাটটা এখানে বাঁধবে বুঝলি তো সুবিধা হবে
কেন? হ্যাঁ, সুবিধা হবে।
সুবিধা হবে
না, এটা এখানে থাকবে, সুবিধা হবে না।
আরে এমনি তো বসে খেলতে
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ,
পারবি শুতে পারবি বাড়ি শুতে পারবি
এটা
গরমকালে মাটি শোবে বিছানায়?
শোবে না কেন?
হ্যাঁ?
শোবে না কেন? নিশ্চয়ই শোবে।
কেন ওখানে তো পাখা চলেই। এই পাখাটা তো চলেই।
হ্যাঁ।
খাটটা কোনো পাতা থাকবে, জানলা খোলা থাকবে, শুনে তো ভালোই। আর গরমকালে তো রবিবারে শোবেই না ও।
দেখা যাক কী হয়।
আর যদি শোয় ভালো, জানলায় যদি শোয়, যদি জানলাতে হাওয়া নেই।
এখন গরমকাল আসুক, দেখা যাবে।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Congo.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Brazil have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's heaved it away. And they've got a throw. Pullet receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. And the finish!
Let's go.
Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the
Don't
first
play too
goal
much
of the game.
football.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Yes,
Fletcher
What a time.
with the slide tackle there.
Fletcher.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Fletcher did well to stay calm there. Now it's Rooney. Always onto this. And he's through, and Rummenigge!
Whoa.
And they're at it
It's very
again
easy.
in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the
Offside.
other.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last
Light
one
of
went in.
flow.
Roberto Carlos. Marquinhos. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rooney. Oh, that's neat. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
ये क्या लिखा है?
Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, easy pickings there. Lam.
अरे यार,
Vicious
ये
ball
चल,
here.
ये चल.
Time.
That's really well cleared. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Fletcher. And we've reached
क्या
half-time.
लिखा है? टूर्नामेंट
So your views on the
Hans
first
क्या
half?
नहीं?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're
Oh,
faced
Hades.
with the choice of just
क्या
trying to see
करे
the match
भाई?
out or forcing the issue even further.
अभी
I'd
मैच
always
पे
be
से
inclined
थोड़ा
to go for the
इसलिए
latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of
दिक्कत
football
होती
still
है.
to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement.
थोड़ा
A two-goal margin,
एल्फिकेशन हो
yes,
जाता हो.
but all things still possible.
वही बात है, हो जाएगा 1-2 महीने में शायद. शायद 3-4 महीने लगेगा.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 20, Marquinhos. Number 23,
And we're off again.
Raul. Number 4, Vieira. Number 21, Vieri. Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Oh, good
number
read.
13,
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 8,
And it's Rooney.
Tonali.
Rummenigge with 2 goals already to his name.
Ibrahimovic
Oh, well played, well played.
पीछे चला गया.
Number 15,
कहीं
Filippo Inzaghi.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Works it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
हैंडल पुलिस को खेल
De
रहा है.
Bruyne.
बॉडी वेट पता है?
Looking to
बॉडी
play
वेट
him in.
समझ रहे हो हैंडल?
Bell. Lam. Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the shot!
हाँ?
And he was there to get a vital
touch.
touch.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ball is over the line. Bale. Now it's Bale. Bullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Where is Rooney? Rooney, come on.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Against the crossbar.
वाह,
Relentless.
what a
Just
feeling.
relentless.
बैड लक,
And
हिट द
there's
पोस्ट.
your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped.
And he shoots! Odo. And that is out of play.
रोली मस्त 6.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's Bale!
That's
And
right.
that is high.
Don't play as well, bro.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's De Bruyne. Bale. Smoothly does it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be
Now,
only
I'd
one
just like to
outcome.
read out our fan
Rummenigge,
club members
very
who
much the
celebrated their
hat-trick
birthdays
hero.
today.
What an extraordinary game he had. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him. But with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Dumfries. Deep cross.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Howson spots it and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. Delivers with wit. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And it's Bellingham. Played out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Fired deep toward... He's got tall!
Free
Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Ibrahimovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's straight offside. Howson is the team's great visionary. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And Shevchenko!
Seva is here, bro.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
I need
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first moment of real significance.
What?
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Howson. It's Bellingham.
1 minute at a time.
Now, can they get him away? Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! It's hit the crossbar!
Don't be danger. Don't do danger. Opponent is offline.
Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through. Ibrahimovic! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 8.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That is lovely. And this is Hullet. Zanetti, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lahm. Smoothly does it. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was a war...
Messi! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! And now a sudden chance to counter. Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Now it's Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Zanetti has crossed into the middle. Van der Sar claims it, safe hands. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham! Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Lahm clears. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence.
3 minutes added time.
He is through here. There's the delivery. It's a mighty... Oh, off the bar. Relentless. Just relentless.
What a dribble
And
by
they
Silva.
are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Tries from a long way out. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
Wait, charger लाने दे. Wait 2 minutes. आ गया वापस। कोई तो लाइक की, थैंक यू ब्रो। जो भी है प्लीज कमेंट करना, कमेंट लाइक। Very good team. Ball player auto allocate. Nice word.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Thinks about the shot. And it's Hullet. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. And we have our very first corner. Ibrahimovic with the clearance. Hullet. And now they can spring out of defence. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's tried one! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Totti. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram gets over and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Busquets is the team's great visionary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi! Messi! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. And it's Totti. Baresi, always a very imposing presence at the back. It's Hullet. Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's let fly. And that is a routine catch.
Well, there's always that...
And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Hello everybody, and this
Any
is a
opinion
quick
you'd like to
reminder
express on the
let you
first
know
half?
that you'll be able
Well,
to
it's been
catch
nothing
today's
but
match
frustration,
broadcast
really,
live
Peter.
on the
I think the
Aqua
team as a
FM
whole
station.
has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Como. Number 7, Shevchenko. Number 22.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Mbappe. Number 13, Rooney.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And he was quick to react. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And this is Ibrahimovic. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
और थोड़ी देर चक जा.
Pepe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
A probing pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through, in by Rooney. Cleared without hesitation. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. Thuram clears it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he won't reach that. Gives it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
A temporary retreat here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And the pass is intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass isn't the best. That is good alertness. Cruyff.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got away. That's very neat.
Beautiful goal. Let's go.
How's that for a goal?
Rooney.
About as
What a
smooth
dribble.
as it gets. And late in the day,
What
a
a dribble.
telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yes, bro. Rooney magic.
Number 10, Gullit.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13.
So the first goal of the game.
Coming on
Well,
the
Peter, the
field,
manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Nedved.
Goes for goal!
What a
Oh, he's
shot.
hit the bar!
What a shot.
Good try. The
Nice
outcome
try.
could so
What a
easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Luis Suarez. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, nice touch. And here's Bale. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Let's go.
And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can
Rooney
enjoy
is
the
the
taste
man
of
of the match.
victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have
One
got over
shot
the
on
line.
target, one
Quite a
goal.
ride.
It is now time for our
Wow.
special lottery.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great.
Hello guys. Stats. अभी भी 4 व्यूअर्स है, लाइक करो, कमेंट करो. स्टैट्स बहुत बुरी है. जो अभी देख रहे हो, प्लीज़ कमेंट हाय, सिर्फ हाय लिख दो.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
He has found a way through. Here comes the cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Van der Ven gets it away. Knocks it into space. Lahm. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Rui Costa!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And this is Cruyff. Xavi Alonso. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. So it is still 0-0. Ferdinand. And the return pass. Ferdinand. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Eto'o. Good play on the left-hand side here. Darren Fletcher. Cruyff. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Shevchenko plays it in.
गोल बढ़ाया भाई.
And it's Eto'o. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
It's a red
Oh,
card.
no messing about. It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
ये हसमत. जो चार बंदे वो भी स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं.
He's having a good look here.
Just comment.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Rui Costa! They want to be quick to recover this. Steaming on. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Donadoni clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
थोड़ा सा
It's their
गेम ढीला पड़
second
रहा
corner
है.
of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Cafu. Lovely feet. Done delicately.
There will be one.
And the Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
Yeah,
Let us
that's
see
not
what the
matter.
second half brings. Reflections on the first
कहना क्या
half?
चाहते हैं?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's surging through.
समझ में ही नहीं
Defence
है
just
क्या
about
करूं.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Davis. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
कहाँ गया ये एम्बापे.
Substitution for Como. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Johan Cruyff. Number 8. Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field. Number 11. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Now he's off and running.
Number 13. Rooney.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitutions
It is
taking
still
place.
anyone's game, 0-0. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's worked it through. And this is Nakata. Out of play for a goal kick. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's... He's having a shot!
Whoa,
He's
whoa,
got
whoa.
a goal!
Rumors.
Finally
Great
the
finish.
breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Hey.
Wonderfully
Oh.
smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
भाई हर टाइम मेरे इसके बाद ही क्यों लैग शुरू हो जाता है.
Now it's Rivaldo. Always onto this. Can he
हर
finish?
टाइम इसके बाद लैग
He
नहीं होता है.
scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 85 minutes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Played into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's away. It's Rivaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. And they've got rid. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
मेरे गोल करने के बाद ही लैग शुरू हो जाता है भाई। अब खोजो। कौन कौन है अभी भी लाइव में? 4 व्यूअर्स दिख रहे हैं। सिर्फ हाई लिख दो ब्रो, सिर्फ हाई, नॉट हेलो, हाई। Yes, I will.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Germany.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy. He's gone for goal! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shot's on here.
Goal?
Rummenigge! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time. He's got himself an absolute peach. First blood drawn. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper
No,
think
no,
he was
no,
going
no,
one
no.
way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lovely feet. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank. Cantona. Mbappe. Now it's Owen. Over to the left. He's shifting through the gate. There's the header! And it's in! Germany are all square. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cruyff goes short. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence.
थोड़ी तो joystick move हो जा भाई.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good
करना
from
क्या
him.
चाहता है भाई?
And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
थोड़ी दूर
Well,
था
it's been a tight game, but one that's
clear नहीं
packed with
करता.
incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back on the way. He's got away, takes aim and crosses, and he's there to belt it away. No way through. Donadoni
Goalie.
powering forward here. It's a searching pass. And it's Berbatov. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And now the breakaway. And that is as far as they're going to go. Darren Fletcher.
गंदा पास कर जाओगे.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. And he's managed to get free. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Darren Fletcher conjures time and space where few can. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for Como. Number 14.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 11. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10. Gullit.
Oh, what?
Coming on the field.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Rooney.
And he's straight offside.
Number 19. Donadoni. Substitution.
Rooney. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rooney, always looking for that half a chance. Rooney. And that has been clubbed away. Rooney. Plays it across. Tries to get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that was very necessary. Rooney.
Goal.
It's Rooney!
Bravo.
It has to be Wayne Rooney! A finish right from the top draw. And again they hit the front. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Why every time I scored then after lag?
So we have a breakthrough.
Risky.
Now how will
Yeah.
things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh,
added
that's
time.
nice. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence.
Clear.
And he's there to get it away.
Another win.
And that
Today
is
no
as
loss.
far as it goes. Well,
Two
that was
draw.
close. Both sides playing their part in a great game
One
of
man
football.
striker.
A real...
Very well. Thank you, Rijkaard. I'll see. So, आज के लिए इतना ही मिलते हैं फिर कल फिर कल मिलते हैं गाइस साउंड आ रही है अभी देखते डबल टच मिलता है कि नहीं। चलो डबल टच के लिए Okay. I got knuckle shot. God give me double touch, bro. Cut behind. तेरी cut behind लेके मत भागा. Don't need me anymore. Double touch, double touch, double touch, double touch. That. चलो गाइस हो गया आज के लिए इतना ही कल अपडेट है उसके बाद फिर मिलते हैं गुड नाइट एवरीवन बाय बाय सी यू टुमारो पे हंस मत, हंस रहा है।